Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to the second video of Friday. This is the final video today unless Kabam announced something that we need to cover. But let's talk about this 1% to 5% free-to-play or non-spending players having the ability to access the Summoner Sigil. Why is this important? Why should I do a second video about this as I did one yesterday? Well, there were some things that were brought up in the comment section and also in the live chat of the live stream that I did yesterday, which I think were very important. I need to kind of go further on the element of what this really means for those that are non-spending, having the access to this Summoner Sigil and the things you get from the tests of. Also, the extent of how this can benefit your roster from what you can grab, and also the Sigil credits purchase elements and how many credits you can get. Because it's not in that video that I posted yesterday, there's some things that weren't exactly correct, especially from what you use the Sigil credits to buy and what you can get. So going back on this arena just quickly, yes, I'm behind on my grind, but I've been working on some other projects, non-YouTube and MCOC stuff, but I need to get up to my target. My target will be between 28 and 30 mil. Going over the forums, it does feel like a lot of players are kind of shooting for that 28 mil kind of threshold, and at least kind of 28 to 38, 28 to 30 mil, kind of around that. I think for me, I'm gonna kind of level out at 30 mil, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I get it, the 1% to 5%. But it's very much a case of we're in uncharted waters, and if we do get a round 2 for this, then that's great, but I doubt it if Kabam are giving out this as a, I kind of feel like this is one and done, but we will see what happens, especially because you can use your 6 stars, and I think it's not treated as a basic, it's kind of a featured, I want to say, for this, but yeah, as I said, we'll see what happens with it. In any case, I digress. So one of the things that I missed off mentioning in the video yesterday was how the tests of kind of help out. Now, I'll take the perspective from the test of Thronebreaker because a lot more players that I know Thronebreaker, but there's some points that will be relevant for those that are Cavalier and below. But I kind of feel like with the roster strength, people that will be able to get the 28 to 30 mil and bag themselves the Summoner Sigil will likely be Thronebreaker players. That's a guess. Not the greatest of guesses and assumptions, but it is what it is. Okay, so the test of Thronebreaker, as we know, and this is what I'm basing this on, is great, and it gives you units, it gives you 5-star signature stone crystals, it gives you energy refills, level 3 health potions, 6-star shards, those things. It's nice, and especially if you're non-spending, having access to this, if you can get the 1% to 5%, it's going to be really good for a limited time only that you can have it. So I've kind of gone with, and this is again based on what this Summoner Sigil you get in the arena rank is. So let's just bring that up for a second. It says that on the rank, which is here, that you get a free Summoner Sigil for a 30-day pass. So 30 days from the point you pick it up. So for example, you wake up on Monday morning and you go to your rewards and you've got the 1% to 5%, you activate it and you get the Summoner Sigil. This means on Monday the 23rd of May, you'll be able to access the test of Thronebreaker or test of whatever, but I assume that most people that get this are going to be either Thronebreaker or Paragon, but you know, I don't think there's been anything new for test of, I don't think there's been a test of Paragon added, but you will get 23rd of May an opportunity to do test of Thronebreaker, test of whatever, and you'll get the units. It'll then go 30th of May, 6th of June, 13th of June, 20th of June, and then that's it, it's gone. You won't have another opportunity. I think I've done the maths correctly on that one. So it estimates that this will be what you'll take home, 375 units, and then Sigil credits based on 9 a week, 45, 55 if you include the arena, and we'll go into the store in a second and see on the value on things in a second. 6-star shards, 2k, level 3 health potions, 10, and this is based on you kind of like doing all the tests each week. Energy refills, 5, 5-star signature stone, 25 over the space of the weeks, and then 5-star shards 500, adding to 2,500. So that's a nice little like chunklet there from Thronebreaker, test of Thronebreaker, and obviously test of whatever your perspective is. You'll be getting whatever you'll be getting from them. As I said, this is a golden opportunity for players, as we kind of talked about yesterday. Really golden opportunity to it's going to help out your roster a little bit. Some things yes, some things no. It's nice to get energy refills, it's nice to get units, it's nice to get health potions, and 5-star shards I'm sure that people that are Thronebreaker and above will take or leave them, and 6-star shards, okay, yeah, that's nice, 2k. I mean, it's better than, you know, getting it, not getting the volume that you'd like in May for some of the side quests, but that's the game that we're living in at the moment. So a lot of players are shooting for that, like, you know, 1% to 5%. As I said, 28 mil to 30 mil is what I'm going with. But let's now go to the store. The other kind of like great bit of value is, well, I should mention first of all, another great bit of value is that you'll get the Golden Circle quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I want to say. So you get the Golden Circle 5 times, and that'll be good for gold. You know, I'm hoping that I get it, so I can then kind of get the gold on a regular basis. And that's something I do welcome you to do, especially rather than going into arena. If you're a non-arena grinder, I don't really like it. I'll kind of like, this is your one and done kind of time for getting arena done. Get it done this time, and then Golden Circle the way to Golden Heaven. I was about to say Golden Showers, but that's so wrong. Okay, moving on. The store. Store's going to be very important, as we said, you know, from the amount that I've totaled, providing this is indeed correct, and this is just an estimate based on how it will fall with you having the Summoner Sigil, is you'll get 55 Sigil credits. Now, if you had any prior, and I stopped spending in the game back in December 2021, 26th of December 2021, I think it was there, but I think I've got some Sigil credits from there. Yeah, I've got 111 Sigil credits. That's quite important for me, as I can now use that elsewhere. I could actually use it to kind of like get myself an awakening, if indeed my sums are correct. I can get my awakening on my 6-star Scarlet Witch Sigil. It may be something that I might do. It may not be. I got to be honest. It probably would be, as I'm just quite close. So like, you know, 160 there. You know, it's been a long time since I had Summoner Sigil, but at least kind of say that what can you get for 55? If you don't have any Sigil credits already, then maybe say you're getting the 5-star. Maybe you missed out on the 5-star. Maybe this is an opportunity. Maybe you had I don't know, an additional 18. I think I've done that sums right. No, not 18. 17. He had like 17 Sigil credits already. Add the 55 as we see right there. Potentially, I don't know. I don't know your account. You may have that. You may want to get yourself something else. Maybe you don't want to get the Scarlet Witch 5-star Sigil, and you missed out on the opportunity. Maybe you want to spend your Sigil credits elsewhere. Is there anything else that's on for 55 if this is your first time? Which I don't think it is. I think you would. No, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think that if you got an opportunity for a brief time, I don't think Kabam actually gave us Sigil credits. I want to say that was kind of like you would have had to have been spending for a little while, or kind of like only introduced kind of later on. So yeah, there's not. I don't think there is much available then. If we're looking at say 55, then what, you can get a 5-star Hero Crystal for 54. You can get a 4-star Scarlet Witch for 32. You can get a 4-star Crystal for 20 Sigil credits. And can you get that 6-star, because there's a 6-star up the top, for 120. So I don't think you're able to get that based on the amount that you'll get. But as I said, you may have already had some Sigil credits, say if you've gone non-spending. Again, I can't remember. I want to say you don't. Worst case scenario is if non-spending and free to play, you don't have any Sigil credits. So, you know, those that have now gone non-spending, you might have some Sigil credits that you could add up. But yeah, those are really the things that you could potentially get. So it would be nice to see like more of this. And if Kabam do a round 2 of this, that could be a big point to help out, as if they did a second run of this arena, then you do 1% to 5% again. Does that mean you get 2 months of Sigil? As I said, we'll have to see on Sunday. No, we'll have to see on Monday if the arena resets. And that will have to be a big if. I said I'm going to go a worst case scenario and say no. Although Kabam didn't put like a date on the runtime of it, so we're kind of left in the dark with it. Like if you go to your in-game messages and go down to Scarlet Witch Sigil Arena, it says you do not intend to activate your monthly Sigil to participate. Blah 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 blah. Top rewards: 1 month of Sigil activation and chance to acquire 5-star, 6-star Scarlet Witch, or summoners require 3-star milestone. You'll also be able to acquire multi-madness, blah, 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 blah. Don't miss out on the exciting chance to add some spark to your Sigil. Go to the arenas now. Like it doesn't say whether or not this arena has a round 2. So I always like going with worst case scenarios with Kabam. Like, don't expect to have, like, you know, something exciting happen and reoccur again. Ipso facto, Lovers of Battle Realm. Ipso facto, Feeling Green event. Ipso facto, Grandmaster Gauntlet. So, yeah, that's what that is. And Cavalier players expecting to be in Summer of Pain, in Eternity of Pain, and not. But yeah, there we go. That's been a little video. Hopefully kind of puts a bit of perspective on why this is quite important for those that have non-spending to go and grind. I wish you very much good luck in your grind within the game, and if you are going for the champion or indeed the 1% to 5%, and yeah, wish me luck. I wish you luck, and hopefully you get the 1% to 5%. We'll be covering the results, but do bear in mind, if it, and I will be playing with the fact that if it does reset for a round 2, it will reset. But if you kind of think it's gonna, definitely don't think that it's not gonna, and put your all in this time. Cheers everybody. Make sure to check out some other content on screen right now. Maybe this is the final video for today, and unless Kabam announce something, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that'll be. Cheers, bye bye.